What's up, guys? We're back with another review of Beifend, best gear in the world. This is Master Super server, so it's starting to be pretty good elo, to be honest. He's against LeBlanc, and I really want to watch this because that's a matchup that I permaban. I permaban LeBlanc when I play mid. I think it's the strongest champion against Qiyana. It's not even that it's the strongest. It's more or less. Even if the LeBlanc is bad, it's so hard to kill her. Okay, let me talk after because there's an invade here. Oh my god, Rek'Sai flashes on the wall, completely misses the flash. Gonna give the reset to Viego. It's not gonna look too good. Viego actually did a mistake by taking Rek'Sai. He does way less damage, and if he just stayed Viego, all this ran away instead of auto-attacking with Beifend, completely inting Beifend. And all this completely griefing the invade here. At least Jinx gets 2 kills, which is good. At least pushing towards Beifend as well. Yeah, now it's trolling. Now it's definitely trolling. At the same time, like I was saying, it's like LeBlanc, because of her passive, it's really hard to one-shot her if you're not that fed, right? So to get those early kills, it's really hard to one-shot her because you can't see after you do that burst of damage, and you need like minimal damage to finish the kill. You can't see her because of her passive, right? She goes invisible for like a certain amount of time. So that's why the matchup is really annoying, especially with the W later on in the game. The cooldown of that's like really low. The chain reveals you in stealth. It's just a lot of things that makes the matchup really not really fun to play, honestly. There's certain matchups where it's like, even if you're better as a player, it does not matter, right? There are matchups that Set, Renekton, you know, those type of matchups. You know, luckily for us, it's way less big nowadays, Renekton mid. But LeBlanc is kind of that, but like EP version, so it's pretty annoying. Just nothing really to do. So that's why I'm interested to see what Beifend's gonna do, right? Like you see trades like that, for example, where it's like you can't even do anything back, right? This LeBlanc, honestly, is playing it really well. So I have a feeling he's probably not going to drop 20 kills this game. I'll be really surprised if he does. Like, really, really surprised. This LeBlanc is actually really good. For a master, this LeBlanc is pretty good. It's probably placements, to be honest, because I wouldn't be surprised. I would be really surprised if this LeBlanc is actually a real master. I don't think she is. She plays like a challenger to me. She really does. Kind of a mistake there from LeBlanc. Feels like we could have traded there because Beifend used the E and W, so only had Q here, so we could have not proc electrocute if LeBlanc went in. She could have proc electrocute on him. QW auto. Massive trade for him. You also see that it's interesting, right? Because Beifend has an extra longsword and the matchup is still that hard, right? Of course, LeBlanc is more. She has a Dark Seal and a Endurance Ring, so actually I think of that. He's gonna push, so he's gonna reset here. Gonna grab the Dirk to help him get more pressure in the lane, but also it's a good reset timer. LeBlanc, she has 2 kills. I didn't think she had 2 kills. I thought she had just like an extra Dorans or something, but she actually had 2 kills, so it makes it even harder. So yeah, this is gonna be like really, really hard, honestly. I don't think there's any solo kills possible without jungle on this lane. I really don't think so. XP is in the advantage of Beifend. LeBlanc just got 4. Beifend's gonna be like 4 and like 1/4 or 4.5, pretty much. Ooh. Yeah, maybe 4 and 1/4, yeah, 4 and 1/4. Okay, so he has XP advantage here. LeBlanc should be top, yeah. His Rek'Sai is hinting. LeBlanc's gonna get another kill now because of it. It's not the best. It's actually really bad for Beifend, man. LeBlanc gets an entire wave as well. This is probably warded. Flashes on is going to grab the kill. So it's a shutdown, so it's actually really good. So let's push that back. Just see again. WQ. Auto. Yeah. So it's a lot better to go for that because on top of the shutdown, she does not get this entire wave of XP. So it's like really good for him actually. Yeah, it should be said. Definitely don't look for Viego. It's not possible to kill. It's just a waste of time. Smite, he's gonna smite the Grum's actually not. Even if that's, so you can't kill him. He's trying to E and run. Sums, he probably has flashed though. Probably he's a Vex. His Nihilus is like really bad, bro. His Nihilus is like really, really, really bad. So this game's gonna be hard because the front line is gonna be terrible. Isn't this the Pike pudding? Is it pudding? I think it may be pudding. Pudding is like the best Pike in the best Pike support world. Pretty
much.
Yeah, this really feels like a challenger game. Good to learn. Could get 6 in stealth here, maybe surprise her. I would try it. She just used W as well. She's gonna get no, she runs away. She's probably gonna go ward the Raptors. Or set up a dive top? But I don't think so. Yeah, Rek'Sai's there. That'll be pretty end. See Viego crossing mid. You see how crazy it is? Like you have a level advantage and you still can't trade because LeBlanc is just that counter matchup pretty much. It's pretty crazy. 6 now. Yeah, Pike's gonna come. Go top, Viego's top. Alright. Viego should be top here. There's Pike. There's Viego. Bad. Yeah, this is not good. But the fact that he followed it, it's like a mistake that you shouldn't really make. It's normal that you make it, it's human nature, but you just never do that. So let's say that this guy goes in, right? And then Viego, clearly here Viego is out of position. So you see Beifend's gonna walk away, right? Why does he walk away? It's because it's okay, it's technically a 3v4, right? But not really, because Qiyana just use ultimate and he's 1 quarter HP, so it's a 2v4. There's Viego, Aurelia, LeBlanc, and Pike. So why would you ever go in there? It really makes no sense, right? So that's why Beifend's playing out. But then when he goes back in here is the mistake. He should have just ran and let Rek'Sai die, right? I don't think he has a shutdown, so it's not that big of a deal, because at least he got 1 kill. But obviously it's still not good, right? Yeah, he doesn't have a shutdown, so it's not bad. Yeah, this guy is strong. You see? Pretty much what I said. Just ending. When someone does play like that, because that happens a lot in low elo, right? This is challenging, it still happened, but in low elo, when that stuff happens, you can't follow. You just gotta like really like play your own game. Because if you follow, bro, you could just throw the game for no reason. If just one person does, it's not even a deal, especially if they're already inting. This guy was already 0-3, so he's already not worth that much gold, right? He's still worth gold, but he's not worth the full 300, so it's like not that big of a deal. He's also level 5, he's not going to give a lot of XP. But if you die in your head because you follow a shit call from a shit player, obviously, because you're better, you're going to give more gold because you're going to be worth more, and you're going to give more XP because you should be higher level than the shit player, right? So it's just how it works. You can't really follow up these type of calls if you know they're not good, right? So I'm kind of surprised in a sense that Beifend actually followed through there. At the same time, not really, because it's human nature at the end of the day. Nice elo coming in from the Jinx removes knowledge from the threshold of the Pike. Oh, the Q bug there happened on the minion, I'm pretty sure, right? Let's see. Yeah, it did. I'm surprised it did not fix that bug in the patch, by the way. It's pretty annoying as a bug, honestly. It happens really rarely, but when it happens, it's kind of triggering. Especially if it happens on the kill. Disgusting, honestly. Definitely look for a reset here with the Prowlers. Well done, we look for a reset. Speed it up. If they win the game, it's gonna be definitely because of Jinx. Jinx and the Beifend. As you can see, I mean, nothing really is going on. You see what I mean? Like, it's like, even if the LeBlanc is not that good, in this case, she's not bad. She's actually really not bad. But, I mean, you can't really do anything. It's like, it's just cringe. Pike should come mid here, so I would definitely be careful here. But LeBlanc's pushing it. Like this LeBlanc's, like, was playing really good early lane, but now she's doing some critical mistakes. Like, she's just perma-pushing, which makes no sense, because she's not taking plates off the push, right? Beifend's not missing any minions. If not setting in a dive, she's not. Okay, now she just took 1 plate, right? But then she's not really punishing the positioning in the lane prio that her team has, right? Because she could be like freezing mid or slow push with Pike coming mid with a gank and they could look for a kill or get the flash at least, right? But because she just perma-push for no reason, Pike doesn't really have a window mid, which is kind of a mistake, to be honest. Not really the best possible play for her. Like right here, Pike could gank, right? But you still see her kept auto-hitting the minion faster and faster, which makes no sense, right? Kill here. That was like just really clean. Go stealth, do like your farming, and then you WER Prowlers auto-kill. I mean, that was just like really, really clean, honestly. Well done. Just make sure that you don't EQ too fast, because you want the Q with the W wall element to do 50% bonus damage, right? Yeah, when you have problems, you could do stuff like that, but it's also because, to be honest, he still had 3 kills, but he also was a level up, and that level up here was key, because he got his Q maxed out because of it. Well done. This is obviously a combo that only the best Qiyana could do. Challenger plus, I don't think Qiyana can even do this. So you gotta really know your damage, and to know your damage, you gotta have a lot of Qiyana games, and you gotta have the mechanics on top of it. So you should reset. If LeBlanc's good, she stops it, but you don't hear me thinks about that, so you just recalls really deep, which is smart. This is terrible tempo to give the blue. It's like the worst possible time to give blue, right? Yeah, as you see here, it says I have to recall. Because if you go get blue, then you delay your recall, you delay your spike, you delay the fight for dragon, it's all going to be terrible, right? So you cannot go take the blue right away. So the way Rek'Sai is calling stuff, you could tell he's bad, right? The way Knowledge moves, you could tell he's bad, but from the way Jinx moves, you could tell she's not bad. So you could tell it's going to be a 2v5. Nice Gale Force from Jinx, you're coming in. Do not have ultimate, which makes it pretty awkward. Cannon, does he have TP? Didn't see. Does, whoa, this guy's in night. There's another blue tree kid in the bush above, but I don't think he saw it. A lot of pings. Don't miss cannon, we miss cannon. Ah, the killer fruit. So you see, like, Beifend having more plays than LeBlanc, I mean, it should definitely not be possible. So, from the matchup that he had, being able to be 4-2 right now is really impressive. We had to get the kill, we have to... Yo, bro, what was that? Okay, so here's the thing, like, you could definitely do that, which is smart to do, because she used her W forward, and then she used E. My bad, let me just blow my nose real quick. Okay, so because she used W and then she used E, her next ult cannot be W, right? Because she just used the E. The only thing she could do right now is go back to her W. So to make sure she doesn't go back, you gotta Q first before you do the combo. So that's why you see him Q, he Ws, and then he goes for the ER, right? So she can't W back. Then he prowlers. And right here, he should have Q'd a bit faster. Because if he gets rooted, obviously he dies, right? So the whole combo was good, but the last Q was just a bit too... It was too slow. It's actually not worth it because it gives a shutdown. Exactly, that's why people would say, bro, you had to ER faster when the Q hits, but it's like, bro, you gotta see if the Q is actually gonna hit. You can't just Q and then go for the WER without knowing if the Q is gonna hit. Because if he goes for the Q, right, and then she W's back, you just miss the ER and you look terrible, right? So. Like, this is also why it's really awkward. Like, if the LeBlanc is good there, she just W's back and dodges the ice Q, right? But, like, if they're not good, she gets hit by it exactly like there. So it's really awkward sometimes with that. That's why this matchup is just a cringe matchup. If they're bad, sometimes they get rewarded, which is just cringe. Five and 3 now. It's not the best. Oh, my head hurts. Oh. Rek'Sai, the first gank of the game mid. Pog. Still nice. Why did he ult that? That ult was... This Nautilus is so bad. Oh my god. Oh, it actually looks like he didn't win through. What the hell? He still has it? Not sure what happened. I guess LeBlanc cancelled with passive or something? I don't know. Wait, is she trolling? Yeah, she is. Oh, nice try, bro. Wow, nice try. Yeah, she's the only wins that. Nice try, bro. It's like such a good trade, though. Let me just see that again. I think that was Q. W Prowlers auto EQ, right? So Q, W, Prowlers auto EQ. Yeah, that was it. Sure. Go For Yumos here makes sense. Serpent's not the best. Fallen getting a lot of kills. I mean, a lot of gold from the turret here. We got the first turret as well. This Jinx actually going Wits End is so smart. Wits End this game is like really smart because even earlier she's kind of mixed. I don't know if Bork's passive is physical or magic damage. I'm not sure. I think it's magic, right? No, it's not magic. No, it's physical. Kind of poor use of Gale Force there, but it's dead anyways for sure. Whoever lives that. Tough shot. Try to get the first turret. Now we should be careful of Aurelia or someone coming. Yeah, Viego. Viego's clearly going to come mid collapse, but Nolus is doing the right thing by coming mid, which is good for Nolus. So this is a good hover. If you're support, you should definitely be right here. Gonna not even let cannon. I think that's why he didn't auto it fast. He wanted to see if Nolus was going to ping the cannon. If he wants it or something. She's starting the recall right now, so we're going to have the Yumus pop in, so she definitely does not have them to recall. I would ult, but he's not going to ult it. WQs. Yeah, I would have ulted, because if you ult, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have time to recall, but if yeah. She does, for sure. Especially if you miss, because I think he just missed it. I think she was like more deep in the bush, but she was not deep enough, so she had time to recall. Like, it was really close. Should look for a reset pretty soon. We are kind of low on mana here, so at the same time we see LeBlanc top lane, 2 people dead, so you don't want to recall in that specific case, and here's why. If a lot of people are dead on the enemy team and the remaining of the people are already shown on map, you know where they are, right? So it makes no sense to not push, because you want to push to deny XP and gold in the enemy team, but also take the turrets here. Okay. The reason he didn't like continue to push more here, right, is because Diego was there from reset, right? So he takes the camp instead. Diego loses the golems, right? So that's why he kept pushing here and didn't recall. That's why he crashed the turret under the wave under the turret. See Diego hinting, he should have took the wave ball. You see now balling? It's been like 3 waves now that have been dying on the turret, right? And no one picks them up. That's a lot of golden XP getting missed. Aurelia finally moving down, right? Like most of the minions are already dead, so goes for the dirt rubies because there's no armor. So if there's none armor at all, he goes for the edge turret. I tested this in practice tool, but a long time ago, and I actually do not remember. In my head, I think I remember that being grudge was just better every time. But it's like, if you're not fed, that doesn't really make sense to go edge turret, because you delay your armor pen so much. Like, we're gonna have base armor that's gonna make grudge really valuable. And we also see components of Hourglass, like LeBlanc, for example. Like, sure, LeBlanc does not have armor yet, but she bought every component, the Hourglass, like the stopwatch and the codex, right? So it's like flashy R. Oh, I thought we would maybe go for the flashy R there. The reason being, dragons up really soon. Why did he not go for it? Let me just see. It's like the team was behind. Rek'Sai and all this was behind. Right here. Like right here, right? No, Rek'Sai was definitely not. No. Rek'Sai was not. It was in the ward. I'm pretty sure if Rek'Sai was like, you know, like underground, like kind of following, you would have went for it, I think. Nice play from Rek'Sai here. They get the one shot on her. Goes for the ult. Kind of a bad ult, but he still gets 2 people. Did he get 3 or 2? Gets Viego. It actually got 3 people, so it's actually a great good ult. And it was kind of a throwaway ult. I don't think that was really planned. I think he really tried to like predict the LeBlanc W here. Yeah, I think he tried to predict the LeBlanc W. Still hits 3 people. Can I ult OP? Nice. Gets hooked. He's gonna get the reset of Pyke, huh? Yeah. Nice, he's gonna grab the kill. Pyke ult would have not killed him anyway, so no pressure. Rek'Sai ults in, still dies somehow. Not sure how. We just see Rek'Sai, like, how did Rek'Sai die? He ulted, no? Oh, he ulted and then the ult went out because the ult... Oh, okay. Pyke with Prowlers, that's like... That's definitely troll, honestly. Like, Duzzblade is just a lot better. Even there, Pyke would have survived, I think, if he had Duz. Well, yes. I don't know about Edge, but I feel like Modest is like a lot better, to be honest. Yeah, I would rather go Modest game than Edge, I think, to be honest. Let me think. What the fuck was that? Just hit the turn, you know? Yeah, honestly, I think I would rather go Mod. Like, it's not the best, but I feel like it's better than Edge, to be honest. It's definitely less damage, but it's like, yo, if Viego does nothing, he's 1 in 7. If Vex does really most of the damage with LeBlanc. Like, Pyke sure does damage, but he's mostly a finisher. He doesn't really do that much, to be honest. And sure, Aurelia does, but she kind of like, not 50-50 mix, but she's still mixed. I mean, her passive's magic. She has some magic going on with the auto attacks, which is most of her damage. Right? So, not sure, to be honest. Oh, following your flash, well done. It's just not the play to keep pushing there, man. The play is definitely to go Baron. It's pretty bad. That could have been bad, because that brush 2 was bad. This Pyke was, like, ready to hook. That could have been bad. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, Vex is dead, and they're not pressuring Baron, which is really weird for me. And I don't know why you reset. You resets for Edge, but it's like, oh, I feel like that's such a tempo mistake. Like, Vex is dead. You guys melt Baron with Jinx, right? Rek'Sai E. Just push the wave mid and go Baron. Like, I think that's honestly a mistake from Beifend. I really do. I really do. It's a mistake. Oh, that would have been killed if he too faster, I think. My nose, bro. I don't know about that ult, to be honest. EW pushed it. Oh, you blocked it. Wait, that looks so weird on Rek'Sai. What the fuck was that? You hooked him on his E. That looks so buggy. What the fuck? That ult was a bit rushed, to be honest. I did not really like that ult. On the LeBlanc I'm talking about. Feels like the ult was a bit rushed there. Still have Brawlers. Enemy pink wards are definitely superior to his team. His team does not buy any pick wards whatsoever. Trying to catch someone here. There it is. Oh, the EL actually saved her, bro. Yo, Vex is not balanced. That shit is just not balanced. But you see when I don't know, I think Maj is better, to be honest. Yeah, I really think Maj is better. It's less damage, but it's just, if you want survivability, I think it's just a better item overall. Nice stopwatch with Knowledge with the bait of the ult there. Big shutdown dropping in. Jinx is here. Should get the resets. Well done. This should be a Baron angle. Yeah. Should be a Baron. We'll see though. Only thing they could do right now to fuck up the game is throw. They should just push the wave mid with cannon, then go Baron. This should be the play right now. Not sure the... Gorging through Aurelia, isn't that trash? That sounds pretty fucking bad, to be honest. What are you not doing yet? They could be rushing it, but now it's too late. The Pyke just respawned like 5 seconds ago. They could have done it for sure. They're trolling. I feel like they're trolling that. Not really Beifend like his team. They could have just pushed mid and just started it, bro. And they're kind of trolling. Like, it's a 5v3 with Beifend coming. Like, that was the freest Baron ever, bro. So I'm trying to catch someone going to go ward the dragon. You could definitely catch Vex here. Or Pike. They went top side instead. If we kill Viego, it's big because it's a free dragon. At the same time, if we kill anyone, it's a free dragon. So it doesn't really matter who we get. Seems like no one's walking here, which is kind of strange. Wow, Pike knows. What the fuck? This guy's 9. Couldn't actually one-shot it. Did he camp in bush? Oh, he did. Well done to the red. Yeah, because if he doesn't camp in bush, there's no way he kills LeBlanc here. Again, we should go for the Baron. Should not go for Dragon. Beifend staying for the wave. You should push this. Rek'Sai should not. Yeah, just do Baron. Just do Baron. Kind of wasting time. Should not be at all Baron now. If they give it, you should go with Dragon. Go Dragon. Okay. No shot. Oh, fucking shot. And the Viego, to be honest, he sneaked kind of well. The Viego sneak well. At the same time, it's a mistake for Beifend to like guard. Like, honestly, that's Beifend mistake. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Viego played it well to make it look like he wasn't gonna go for it. It's like, you gotta always, like, you should always be on the lookout. Nowadays, soul point as well. Wow, Viego clutched the game. It's sad to say, but it's actually Beifend's fault there. Should have just be outside the pit. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah. Oh, that's looking not too. This is where the mental goes boom. The mental goes boom now. And there's still no FF vote. I'm telling you right now, if this is NA, there's an FF vote right now, and there's 3 yeses, 100%. That's just facts. See now, we don't really have Last Whisper yet, which makes it really awkward. There's not need to go mid because we can't defend anyways. So you see him trying to look for a flank. Pick on Viego here. Viego's gonna go for the crab. Kind of engages. The worst thing that he could have done is engage here. You should just not engage. Yeah, Viego's there. He's taking wolves right now. Oh, he's 1 HP, bro. That's so unlucky, bro. There it is. Took wolf, took crab. He's gonna go take the red. Should be a one-shot. Okay, come on. White or glass. Nice shot. How's the red? Really a no E. He's coming. Oh. Oh my god, Vex is so broken. Yo, Vex is like, why is it not nerf? I don't understand. Because it's not even like it's hard to play or anything, it's just such a cringe champion. Wait, LeBlanc's not dead? Okay, there she is. I just hate that champion, man. It's so cringe. You need to dodge the ult, bro. Be careful, bro. Okay, we have red, so we heal a lot, actually. Oh, Vex, bro. Vex. What a cringe. Wow. It's like, they made the first part slow for the second part to be fast, but it's like, yo, bro, the second part, it's not possible to dodge, bro. Yeah, but that's why you're gonna dodge the first part. It's like, bro, sometimes, okay, bro. Sometimes you can't dodge the first part, bro. You know? It just doesn't make sense. Nice W of Aurelia. This is, yeah. This Cannon's kind of throwing too, to be honest. Like, I don't know what he's doing, man. This guy been engaging all game without the team. It's kind of cringe. Oh, this guy's engaging as well. Perfect. But you see what I mean? What I meant when I said it's kind of awkward sometimes if you're not that fed because you get edge third, but then you get Last Whisper forward, but you get it like really late. Like, got the last one at 27 minutes. That's definitely not when you want to get it. That's definitely late. So that's why sometimes the Edge Knight turn makes it really awkward. Like, honestly, bro, it's not even Edge Drinker that would have been better this game. It's really... What would have... Wait, it's not even mod that would have made it better. It's like, literally, just sit on Edge Drinker third and finish Grudge third. Like, that, I think that would have been the best build. Don't finish the mod. Don't finish Edge Drinker. Just sit on the Edge Drinker, the 1300 components, and then go for the Grudge. I think that would have been a lot better as a build overall for the game. Definitely think Edge Knight was not that good this game. So if he gets Aurelia without her using W, he one-shots her. If not, he doesn't, and he dies. So, or not dies, but he just one-shot her. So. Okay. What's the soul? I didn't see the soul. Cloud? Cloud Soul, right? Yeah, Cloud Soul. Oh! That's like a cannon minion, by the way. The super minions? I think it's even more, actually. Not sure. Where's Nala's going, man? Ah. Could have just hooked the Aurelia there. That was a free kill. That's good. Oh, he didn't prowess to Viego, bro. That was kind of free. Spectator build seems kind of dog shit. Oh my god, what the fuck? Did I just see that damage from Vex? Yo, look at Rek'Sai HP. Okay. Humanoid. Not bad. He almost one-shot Vex. He does. Oh! Pike missed ult, so get no reset though.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ult was a bit sloppy. That was a bit awkward. Oh, they did not get Dragon? No shot. Oh, and she died. I think this is pudding, but I'm not sure. This game, that's why the super server, bro, it looks like the worst server to play on, because the matchmaking on that server looks so bad. Yeah, like I said, this Rek'Sai build is the worst, bro. Yeah, that's is definitely not what you should build. Even Wit's End on Rek'Sai. Wit's End is actually not bad on Rek'Sai. Okay, we have Gauch finally, but you see what I meant? Like 31 minutes now, it's really late. GA this game, I mean, it's not the best against a LeBlanc, a Vex, and a Pike. It's not really what you want to buy. But definitely go for X Drink your last, to be honest. Definitely go for that. This could be the game right here. Nice. 3-man ult. Where's the follow-up? Rek'Sai finally follows up. Stall in stealth. We see Pike. We probably trying to dodge. Keep dodging. Where's the team? He got Baron. Jinx should be able to win the fight here. Just keep auto-attacking. There it is. First reset. Nulus misses the hook. Nice. They get it. And they should go protect the wave. But LeBlanc's gonna kill the wave. No. Don't reset, man. Oh, this guy is so dumb. Why did he reset, man? It's definitely not the play. Just go mid and end the game with your team, man. LeBlanc has no TP. She can't TP. The minions are not going to be able to take the Nexus. Sure, they're going to take the 2 turrets, but... Can they end? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess they could still end, maybe. Oh. Cannon, man. Just hit the turret, man. Okay, nice, the end. Nice, well done. You just carried the last fight. The last fight was just a perfect carry. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next review. Take care, guys.